Welcome back, guys, to Planet Zoo, and today we are going to be doing some little bit of improvements around the zoo. So we've got the improvements to do for the hippo enclosure, because the comments that I got were suggesting that probably the trees were a little bit out of place, and I do agree with them. So we are going to go and get rid of the trees behind this lovely hippo in front of us. We're also going to try and do probably like a viewing enclosure, because on the guest graph it's saying that they're not going to get great views for the hippos, so it is hurting the zoo a little bit. So we're going to try and get like a higher viewpoint for them so we can see the hippos. So we're going to sort that out and see if there's any more other improvements that we can do around the zoo before we get a new animal in to hopefully boost the revenue. So hopefully, all things crossed, we do need to monitor inbreeding. While this lovely hippo is absolutely ruining the intro by shitting everywhere. But oh well. But if you do enjoy this and you enjoyed the series, and of course leave a like, hit the subscribe button. Comment down below your favourite animal and see if we can try and get this included into our zoo. So, at the minute, as we see, it's basically, we're starting off from where the last episode ended. So they haven't really got round to this point yet. Now, of course, they might not travel as far, or they probably hate it, because there's not much round here. So, before we do anything else, I will go and delete these trees. I do agree, they are probably out of place. So we could probably put the viewing enclosure here. I say viewing enclosure, like the higher viewpoint. Probably do like an outwards thing here or something. Or use this bit to go outwards, and then they can come back into here. And it could probably be like back to the dining room. But I kind of need to do something here, because they're probably going to moan that there isn't much here. So this is animals. Where is guest needs? They are happy. Energy, yep, they've got hunger. They're fine. Ooh, first and toilets will probably be good here. So what I'm going to do is, let's have a look. So if we do drink stalls, I've got about 14k in here. Now, I'm probably going to keep with the theme. I've got one over there. So let's do something like this. And we'll bring it down, hopefully, to ground level. Just like that. So there we go. So we've got the drinks and we've got the food. Just like that. And then we'll get some toilets. We'll get some toilets here. And there we go. So they've got the education. But they've also got their needs. Now, if we need to add anything else, of course, we can do. Probably. I'm not sure if we can. I might use a shell. Now, I might do something like this. Like, add on the outer building, just like that. Let's do loony balloons. Alright, and then let's get it up just like that. There we go. There we go. So now I've got some merchandise as well, so they can buy. So hopefully I'll encourage people to go here. Right, now, how are we going to do this then? Now, the problem is I don't want people throwing things, so that's going to be a problem. Now, I probably want it to be about this high as well. That seems like a good height. So we do something like this. And then I kind of want to... There is a button. So this one, path controls, here we go. Okay, so it needs to be J. I kind of don't like how that's gone. Okay, so let's do something like this then. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we do something like that, try and keep it straight. There we go. So there's the path going up. What I probably will do is do something like this. There we go, so they can view it from up here. Now, hopefully that's quite a good of a viewing platform. I'm not quite sure if it is, though. We'll find out when they start coming up here. Let's have a look. Do like a habitat. They're not going to be looking this way, so we could do something like this. Yeah, habitat board sets. It has got no power, but that's fine. I will get power to it. So we need security as well. That'd be good because we don't need. Yeah, do not feed. So do not chuck anything off this viewing platform. That would be helpful. Right, so it should be alright there. And then guest facilities, get the finance. Let's get the donation bins going. Right, so now we also need power. Now, probably this isn't probably the best, and you probably will scream at home and go, no, 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 that's not how you're supposed to do it. But if so, comment down below. I will read the comments. I'll try and read them straight away, so I can see where I went wrong. But normally, it will be done before the next recording. Right, there we go. So it should now coming up. There we go, hippos. Right, quarantine. We still don't have a quarantine. It's probably something we need to probably work on next. Now, is there anybody that's going to probably take the long road up the stairs? Probably not. However, there is loads of litter apparently. Let's have a look. Negative impact. Here we go. Yeah, so it's just this bit here that I haven't done all the bins for. So we're going to quickly just do the bins, and then we can move on to try and make any other improvements that we can. So let's do this one. Do like a new well bin. Let's start from here. There we go. Try and even them out as possible. Okay. Alright, and hopefully our cleaners will start sorting it all out. Alright, there we go. I'll put another bin there. I'll put another bin there and there, just so then when they do come over here, at least they are doing their job. Yeah, and they've got bins as well. Alright, cool. Now, we probably want to start getting a quarantine in as well. Now, they are a bit expensive, but that's fine. Right, where did I put the staff facilities? Here they are. Right. So yeah, let's get the quarantine placed in. So that should be good. We do need a workshop, we do need a research centre. It's not too much of a problem as of such at the minute. But that is fine. Right, at the minute the guests are loving the hippo. Apparently that is really good. However, the zoo is pretty small. They don't like paying for the toilet and they are thirsty. Okay, that's fine. But it is what it is. Right, so there you go. We are getting the views people here. They aren't moaning at it. However, they're looking for the hippos, and I'm not quite sure where the hippos are. Oh, they're there. The hippos are here. They have a baby hippo as well, so not too bad. Now, what I might do is I'm going to put a talk place here. So let's do a animal talk point, and we'll start going to get some education. However, I will need to do a little path, something like this, so I can do straight seating. Oh, why is that not? Why are you not joining on? Oh, we don't like this. Oh, there we go. Right, let's get the seating on now. There we go. So that's all the seating, so they can come and have a little seat. Confirm link. What we're in December, so they can do. They could do January. Hippopotamus in Jan. Water obstructs fruit flow. That's fine. But we'll get some educators as well. So get some staff. Oh, we already have one educator. That's fine. We're going to hire 2 more, and we will need some more power. Right, you know what? I'm going to plonk it here next to the thing. They can't main because it shouldn't have a negative impact because it's conservative friendly. Alright, there we go. So not too bad. What's low and a huge amount of litter. That's fine. Hopefully, we should have a janitor tidying that up. I say should. I don't really see one, so we'll do another 2. We have expanded, so that's probably a good thing to probably do. Don't really want to burn our cash though. That is the only problem. Now, of course, there is probably no one here to do... Oh no, they're all running over. Right, another thing that we've also got to do is another staff facility, because our staff have been running over for a long time, especially if the hippos are here and the staff are over here. So it's probably something we're going to need to start doing. However, we do need to work on our revenue, it seems, because we're losing money. We are losing money. Finances. Yeah, we only made 340 profit this year. Now, we did spend a lot, mostly on staff wages. Oh dear, our staff wages are going through the roof. Okay. Not a problem as such, but we'll monitor that. I'll just have to wait to see if we've got any others. Tortoises are doing fine. They aren't doing available food though, which means you must be getting hungry. I'm not quite sure why you're not available to eat. I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. Food quality. Yeah, look, food. Available food, 0. Can they not eat from this? I just say accessible. Suitable foods. How many keepers have we got? We have got plenty. Alright, let's just see. Well, they've just been fed as well. Oh, expectors left. Report is ready to view. Education is poor. Tortoises are bad. Okay, we've got 4-star rating on that. That's fine. Animals expecting offspring. Oh, we've got some pregnancy here. Michaela's pregnant. Okay, we are getting a lot of children from this one, so we will need to monitor that. How is our deers doing? Our deers seem like they're doing fine. I will just want to check though in the Supedia, how many can they have? 3 to 9, 1 male, 8 females. Okay, that's fine. The only problem is though, we just need to make sure they don't inbreed. That's something we do not want. And anything else? I think that's it really. They've got the exhibits as such, but that's fine. Right. I think the problem is now, or what we need to do, is going to do the staff facility. So same with like this, it's like a... Ooh. Have they grown up? Dangerous fighting. Dear. Yes, they have. They've just grown up. I love it. I was just about to say, oh, we need to make sure, and then I'm just about to move on, and then they've grown up. So let's have a look. Let's go on view management. We just need the deer. Red deer, right. So we've got Scene and we've got Ewan. Now, okay, he's 9.8. I want to have a look. How can I see? Ah, here we go. I just saw it. There we go. Okay, not bad. Can I compare? I don't know why I can't compare. Okay, so... Oh, I'd rather keep you. So what we probably will need to do is we'll probably need to send to the trade center because we need to get another female in and then we can breed. I think that's how to do it, so you just don't get inbreeding. Now, of course, that means who's just growing up? Melina. You could probably go. Genetic wise, yeah, you're okay, but I think you probably might as well release you to the wild. So, we've still got these. Yeah, Sean, you're going to think. I am going to rename this guy though. I'm going to call him Bob. If you want to be named an animal, then comment down below. I will definitely do so. get the names changing, get the viewers involved. So we do need a female. So what we could probably do is probably build like a retirement facility here as well. So we can do that, but for the moment we'll let them do what they need to do. Right, now let's do the star facility. Okay, Tina is about to mature, that's fine, you're a female, but I will probably need to get rid of you before the guy starts dating you. Alright, there we go, let's do like the funkiest. Just a little funky, it's better than straight lines, I guess. Right, stuff like that. And then we kind of want stuff room, we want a keeper's hut. We want a large staff room, but I don't think that's going to be able to do. So we'll get a small one. Keeper's hut, small one. I think that's it really. And probably power. There we go. Cool. So that's a little staff room. I will probably make it better at some point. But it's probably where we're going to go. Alright, how are they doing? Pretty small. Hopefully it should be alright. At least they can see the hippos. Are they donating up here? That's the question. They are. Okay, that's good. Right, now let's make the retirement home. So... what can... Where's deer? Deer. What grade can you have? This one, ain't it? Grade 2. Okay. That's fine. You can have a grade 2. Now, you know what I might do? I might... I kind of want like a little river involved. Right, let's push this down here. And then I'll make it a 4. Alright, there we go. And then the water can go into there like that. Right, and then something like that. Move away from the exit. Now, it is a retirement home, so it doesn't need to be that big. Just like that. There we go. Now, I'm hoping this is going to be big enough, though. There we go. I am concentrating, so I do apologise. Alright, there we go. Oh, why do I not fit? There we go. So that is that. Let's get the habitat in as well. Right, and then it's in the animal trading. Get the storage. So we've got Bob. And then we need a deer. Red deer, there we go. And we'll need a nice loving female. There's the one that's got fertility. Yeah, we could do this one. Right, there we go. And then, we will need... Oh, they are getting unhappy, so we will need to sort that out as well. Is there any power over here? There is, so I can just put a water treatment down. Okay, why aren't they happy? Marketing bad, animal rating bad, conservative rating bad. It's probably because we've got not the greatest animals. Again, we are making profit. We are building, so that's probably why it's not great in terms of Oh no! Oh, low welfare. Oh, it's because it's raining. Oh, that ain't good. Probably means that they need heating and they haven't got any heating. Ah, everything's going wrong! Right. Yes. Right, now it's getting warm again. Okay, that's fine. They shouldn't now protest. Right, okay. Let's see. So you've got no enrichment, that's fine. I will need to sort stuff out. I wonder if it can fit. Oh, it's not going to fit there, is it? I just have to plonk it here. I could do something like that, though. Right, and then let's do large and large, then medium for the babies. Then we'll get the food trough that's going to go here. I just want to know, can they drink the water from here if I put a water treatment in? I wonder. We'll find that one out. What I'll do is though is I'll get the hanging there, hanging one here, and then what we'll do is we'll get some trees. There we go. Just like that. We do have a kind of a floating tree in the water, but that's fine. Not too bad. Right. How is terrain though? You don't like. You want more short grass. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. And then what I'm going to do is minimize that, and we'll get the soil because I want that to kind of be where the water is. Because when you're coming out water and into water, naturally you will have soil. There we go. Not too bad. So hopefully now they should now bonded, and whatever we can get, we can now mix them in. Fingers crossed. Alright, there we go. Low on cash, but that's fine. Probably what I will do though is we'll get some. Yeah, we'll get here actually. These can be glass. We are running out of money, so we will have to wait. But what I might do is do like the finance things and get some talking points so they can start talking. Let's do education. Let's get a nice little talk point here. Red D, do it in March. And let's do Seaton. Yeah, that's going to be fine. I could probably make it look better and fit it in, but there we go. Allow standing guests as well. Okay, so that's that, and then we can do some habitat boards. So we get our habitat board here and here. I've just honked 2 on that one. There we go, get the red deer. So now should be getting more education. Which isn't too bad. Do they get education? Not really, there's no education boards, are there? No. Okay, so what I might do then is I might do a talk point here. And I might do a talk point here. So you can get some tortoises. We don't have any seating. You can do March. That's fine. However, you can do these and you can do September. No power though. Okay. That can be done. Utilities. There we go. So we've got some more education now coming, so they should now start getting a little bit more happier. I say should. Should hopefully be a good thing. So we've got talk point there. Talk point, talk point. Got a talk point there. This is fine. Like, I don't mind not having one for this one. And then what we could probably do is, can they have a talk point? I'm not quite sure if they do or don't have to. But let's try it. Let's do a talk point for this one. Talk point for this one. Oh, they can. They can have a talk. Too dangerous to handle. That's fine. You can do January, and you can do April. There we go. So it should now hopefully start helping. Okay, why? Oh, you're not. You're just out of range of the power. Ah, it's probably because I think this must be broken down. Oh no, you're out. You're broken down anyway. Yeah, we just do something like this. There we go. Alright, so physically broken down, that's fine. So we're gonna, it looks like we're gonna need some more mechanics. We'll do 2 more. Alright, there we go. So there you go. So we should now get some more education. Now, a lot of people aren't happy though. Why aren't you happy? Firstly, stuck. 8% are stuck. Why are you stuck? There's nowhere for me to go. I'm a bit confused. These people are stuck. Oh no, now they've just gone. Can I not just do this? Hang on. Why are you stuck though? I'm just a bit confused. Is it probably because I put... I'm just a bit confused on why they're stuck. It looks like they've gone for the... I am very confused actually. They're stuck for no reason. Okay, well hopefully they sort themselves out, because otherwise they're just going to be dancing around for the deer. It's hurting my happiness rating, which I'm a bit disappointed about. They can start shouting if they want to. Right, so that is pretty much, I think, what we can probably do in terms of our improvements. Education is rising slowly. Okay, nothing's been broken in terms of crime, that's fine. How are we doing in terms of profit? We're making a little bit of profit. I'll probably start doing like a printer marketing program to see how that goes. I'm just kind of hoping that these fix themselves. Can I not just send them home? No, you're still stuck. Okay, well I'm just gonna wait. Maybe if I reload the game, it'll probably do something. So we can do that after when I've done this. It looks like everyone's enjoying themselves here. What's the donations doing? Donations okay, not too bad. Probably need to add some more exhibits to get more exhibit income. How many people going up here though? But that's fine. I would love it to do like a monorail thing, but I just don't know if I can pull it off. All right, let's have a look and see what's on the market. See if we can get anything exciting. Probably want as well. Let's do. We want a filler. We'll do cash conservative. We can probably do like 300. 300 max. Anything? I'm not quite sure if there's any species. That's fine. Yeah, there is no. Oh, it's gone to maximum. Confirm. There we go. Oh, we get some cheetahs. We could probably do that. It is snowing, so they are going to moan in a minute. Get a cheetah. That'd be quite cool, actually. What are they like in terms of the vulnerable? I think the Bengal tiger is endangered. They're vulnerable too. Yeah, they're endangered. Okay, well, you know what? We'll get a cheetah. Yeah, we'll get a cheetah. And then we do need to filter though back to cheetahs because we need to try and see if we can get a female. But it doesn't look like that we can. Yeah, they're a bit expensive. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we probably want to start actually before I do anything. I need to put some heaters down because everywhere is going to complain that it's cold. Right, there we go. Kind of want to try and get it to. Oh, I might as well just stick it there. Okay, that's warm. Let's get the hippos. There we go, because they need to be warm. So done them, done them. Do them. And then we'll do the ones over here. Oh, it's done two there. There we go. And you know what? Just in case they complain, because knowing them, they will complain. We'll plonk a heater. There we go. I don't think the people complain that it's cold, but we'll see. Right, now we can start doing the cheetah situation. Now it's a bit hard to see in the snow, so what I might do is just do this, make sure that the snow finishes. So this is a good time. If you haven't already, leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying it, and make sure you comment down below. And if you want to be named after these two cheetahs, or because I'm going to try and get another second cheetah, of course, then of course comment down below and what name you want, and then yeah, hopefully we'll you'll be a lucky winner to do it. Now hopefully this tortoise will get into the warmth quicker because I do want to get no protests, but they're already leaving anyway. Right. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 Tina, no, no, bad idea, Tina, naughty. Send. You're not allowed to inbreed. No, 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 no. Naughty, naughty. Right. That was lucky. Hopefully they didn't inbreed. Oh, here come the protesters. We still have the stuck people, which is quite funny. Any more? No, not at the minute. Right, let's build our little cheetah home. I'll probably leave a little bit more gap here, just because of the fact that it'd probably be good for building more of the facilities. Now, what I might probably do is do like a curve. Let's do like a curve section. So do something like this. Alright, hopefully then, this should be enough. Alright, there we go. Let's do habitat. Let's get the habitat gates. There we go. Oh my god, like, look how much these are. I think you can actually put, like, what you want on. Alright, let's do that. Send to Zool. There we go. So Cheetah will come in and then I'll just focus on doing stuff what it needs to do. Habitats. Species. A cheetah. Kind of want shoulders. I wonder if they can climb on this. Let's really find out. I don't think they can, but we'll try it. Oh, I do want to try and do something like this. So, I don't think I have the other one here. No, I don't. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do. Oh, that's actually something I do need to check though. Is how high do they need to be? 2 minutes. They are 2 minutes. So hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yes, nature. So we'll do rocks, get some rocks involved. Like, oh, this is quite cool. Okay, get something like this. That is quite cool. And then get like the... Oh, that is sick. It's not too bad. But it's cool. I like it. And then get some rocks involved. Oh, there is some floating, so that's no. There we go. That's not too bad. Don't need one of those, they're fine. I don't think I got any more prefabs that I could probably use now. So that's not too bad. I got the little like play area here. Alright, see what else he has, and I'll see what we can add in. Wait for him to come. What I will probably do though is I'll probably change this to one-way glass. There we go. I'm waiting for where the cheetah is. Where's the cheetah? I want to know which keeper hut he's coming from. Ah, here he comes. Right, education is not improving, surprisingly. I am hoping though he won't jump out, but I don't think he will climb on that, especially the stairwise. Right, there we go. Cheetah has arrived. Let's do... No, I don't want to do PG map. I want you to filter. Thank you. So let's do food tray large. Water bowl. Yeah, put a water bowl there, I think. We do food. Do like a rotation line here. Hunt him as zebra. Right, that should be enough of that. And then what we'll do is get some trees that are going to be scratching trees, which he can use. Nice little scratching posts. But you can also have some toys as well. There we go. I think that's not too bad. I am just hoping that he just doesn't jump out. Okay, I thought he was going to jump then, but it seems like it's fine. Okay, say not ideal temperature. I think he is, but it is probably because it's raining. That is probably the hard. I could probably put a roof over, like make a construction and make a roof over it. Not quite sure how hard that is going to be though. Many guests think they're underpriced. Okay, well that's something we can sort out for next episode, because I think this is probably a good time So we put a little cut in here. So we've got now a nice little cheetah. So at the minute she is called Latif, but if you want to be named, I say she, it's a he. If you want to be named after Latif, then of course comment down below. Make sure you do leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next episode. Goodbye.